Today, I'll show you how to fix the GoDaddy parked domain issue so your visitors see your real website instead of a generic parked page. This is a common problem, especially right after you buy a domain or change hosting, but it's usually quick to fix once you know where to look. First, let's talk about what a parked domain actually is. When you buy a domain name and don't fully connect it to a website yet, some registrars, including GoDaddy, will show a default parked page. It might say something like domain parked or show ads. That doesn't mean anything is wrong with your domain. It just means the DNS records are still pointing to GoDaddy's parking service instead of your actual site. To fix this, you'll want to look at your domain's DNS records inside GoDaddy, sign in to your GoDaddy account, and go to your domain's DNS management page. Depending on the current layout, this is usually under something like domains. Then you click on your domain and then DNS or manage DNS. Once you're on the DNS management screen, you'll see a list of records. These tell the internet where to send traffic for your domain. What you're looking for here are any records that are clearly associated with parking or forwarding that you did not set up yourself. They might be labeled as parked, parking, forwarding, or something similar in the types, name, or value fields, or in a description. Take a moment to scan through each record carefully. If you see anything labeled as a parking or forwarding record that you don't recognize or don't need, that's likely what's causing your site to show a parked page. Before you delete anything, it's a good idea to confirm that your actual hosting records are present, such as the A record pointing to your web server's IP address or the SNAME record pointing to a hosting provider. If those are missing, you'll want to add them according to your host's instructions, but do not guess the values. Now, for each record that is explicitly labeled as parked or forwarding and that you did not intentionally create, go ahead and remove it. In GoDaddy, there's usually a trash can or delete icon next to each DNS record. Click that and confirm the deletion when prompted. Work through them methodically, making sure you only remove the parking or forwarding records. Leave any records you recognize from your hosting provider, email service, or other tools you use. After you've deleted the unwanted parked or forwarding records, remember that DNS changes are not instant. They can take anywhere from a few minutes to a couple of hours to fully propagate, but often you'll see some effect within a short time. The second step is to clear out any cached version of the parked page in your browser. Sometimes, even after you fix your DNS, your browser keeps showing the old parked page because it's stored in cache. To avoid this, open a new incognito or private browsing window in your browser and type in your domain name there. This mode doesn't use your regular cache, so it gives you a fresh view. If the site now loads correctly in incognito, that means the parked page was just cached. You can then clear your normal browsing cache or simply wait a bit and your regular browser window should catch up. If it still shows as parked even in incognito, give DNS some more time, then test again. By reviewing and removing any unwanted parked or forwarding DNS records in GoDaddy, and then checking your site in a private window, you should be able to resolve most parked domain issues and make sure visitors reach your actual website.